Hello, how are you guys doing? We live? It says session time 00. That's usually not a good sign. I'm just gonna assume that we're live. How you guys doing? Just got in from skateboarding, so I'm a little out of breath. Decided to go up a hill. It's my personal like white whale, this hill. Just like beating this hill, getting up the hill. And I did it only by making myself look a little bit like an idiot today. A guy was driving behind me and he saw me like kind of trip when I hit like a speed bump. So, you know, there's that. But hey, let's play some Planet Crafter, yeah? Doing the quiet chill time games. Okay, make ore extract 2. Heat for... Okay. Make heat extract 2. Make ore extract 2. Okay. Do I know how to make that? I assume I do if I told myself to do it. Okay. Ore extractor. So I got a little, like, dumb brain going on right now until I kind of cool off a bit. But, it's like muggy out. I don't know if that's a thing. That's a term that people use. Sounds like a very Texan term. Muggy. But it's when the humidity is high, but it's not that warm. Let's see what the weather is. What's the weather in Austin, Texas? 77, not bad. 55% humidity though. 77 is 25 in Celsius. It's not bad. It's just a little muggy. So I'm a little sweaty and gross, which is why there's no face cam. It doesn't look like I have the ore extractor 2. What am I talking about? Am I trying to unlock the ore extractor 2? Ah, okay. So I need to get the pressure up. Okay. So I think anything I do that improves the heat is gonna improve pressure, probably. What is this game all about? It's like Subnautica, but I'm a prisoner who's been dropped off on this planet because I committed crimes, and basically this is my like community service to get out of it. So I built everything you see here, excluding that stuff up there. Those are my generators, so I built those. And this was like Mars when I got to it, and I'm slowly like making it look nice by adding grass and adding oxygen, air, water, plants. I don't get to own any of the stuff that I'm dropping off. So flora, I'm at 50% at, and that'll improve as I get the terraformation thing up. You can see that up in the top right as well. So once we get a little bit higher, we'll be good. And I need to do that. To do that, I need to raise these stats, which I do by building stuff. It doesn't explain what your crimes are. It just says that you did them. All right, so which gives more heat? Okay, so I think the heater tier 4 is the way to go. Oh, there's a demo? Fuck yeah, try it then. You know, it's basically Subnautica, so if you like Subnautica and you want more of that, then you're good. Sulfur and iridium. All right, and do I have any iridium? Because I want to make pretty much as many of these as I can. Iridium rods, explosive powder, and super alloy. Okay, so super alloy I'm probably low on. There's an explosive. That's good. But I don't have any super alloy. How am I doing on water? I'm okay on water. I'll go ahead and pull all of it out, just that way it's not jammed up in there. All right. It's more subnut, you know, honestly. So if you like that kind of jam, then you'll like this. All right, let's see if we can get some super ore going. We need to get the tier 2 ore harvester, which we get by raising up the heat and pressure thing. Here's some sulfur. Could always use some more of that. I need some of that for the thing I'm making. Pretty sure anyway. I vaguely remember things that I'm doing. Okay. No, why don't we pick all that up and then just transfer it to the other chest? Okay. Just farting around on my jetpack for a minute. Oh, we don't have a, we need a crafting bench thing here. Titanium, aluminum, and silicone. Do I have aluminum available? Let's go and make one of those. We're gonna do the Minecraft thing and kind of forget what we're doing by doing like 8 different times. Or 8 different things, and eventually just... go from there. Nothing in there. Have you hydrated today? I'm hydrating right now. Like I said, it was hot out, so I kind of like went through all of the water in my system, I think. Well, again, not hot, just, you know, humid. But, oh, I announced it on Twitter, but I'm going to announce it again today. There's not going to be March of the Mice this Thursday, tomorrow. I wanted a little bit more time to work on it, and honestly, part of me feels like it's, I don't know, it's been something I've been kind of feeling weird about for the last little bit. Doing a story about war while raising money for people who are refugees from war, I don't know. Maybe no one else sees it that way, but I'm just like, that feels weird to me. And then Mike said he had something special planned, so I'm like, you know what? I don't want anything to get in the way of this charity. And I know the next session's going to be pretty good. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to do it the next Thursday. Okay, so how do I make one of these? Aluminum and silicone. Okay. Okay, so I think I actually want to... Okay, this is super weird. What's the best way to do this? Is the special thing come? It's Mike, so probably. I believe he's doing bug snacks. 1, 2, and 3. It's gotten a new DLC out, and it's gonna be good. And then I got my special stream on Friday, and then we're gonna do a bunch of streams on the weekend. So I'm like, you know what? We kind of take it easy one day. I think it'll be fine. All right. No aluminum. Any in here? Yeah, there's plenty in here. That's... You mean what already DLC for bug snacks? Yeah, I don't know, man. What do I need? I need magnesium again. Alright, I think we got it. And I think that's all we're going to be able to make. And now we take everything out of this chest real quick. And what else do we need? We need one more silicone. I knew I used up something I shouldn't have. I have like poo brain right now. Like I'm dumb as shit. So I'm going to forget what I'm doing. But yeah. Let's see. Today's Wednesday, so that means it's my Warhammer day. I played against trying to make a orc list that works. Art of War did their tier ranking thing that they do every time that any major update happens to the game, and they rated orcs at the bottom of B tier, with there being D and F below it. There's no C tier, I guess. I guess there's a C, but there's no D, something like that. I don't know. There's only 2 tiers below it, so it's like not great, you know. And they're at the bottom of that tier with Chaos Space Marines, my other army. I tried to tell Mike about my 3D printed anoronic spider, and he told me I'll never have sex, and I don't think I'll ever recover. Okay. Good luck with that. But yeah, not... So it's not great, because those are the two armies I play. Now, Chaos is supposed to be getting a new thing soon. So I mean that's gonna be cool when that happens, but oh, that is that jank? Oh no, that's actually kind of good. All right, cool. Okay, now can I make any super alloy? We're missing aluminum. We don't have any in here. We're gonna put everything that's basic in here up. We're gonna take all of the iridium. We're gonna leave all of the basic stuff, except for, no, we already made that. We're done with that. So, I'm a little bit, I don't know. Armor contempt is a lot worse than it was, or than I thought it was. It's really strong. I was playing against Sisters of Battle. I think I agree with that rating. Bottom of B is probably right. Why am I in Falls Vegas? Because piss. It's sulfur. That's why it smells like shit, like Fallout Vegas, because it is shit. But yeah, so I mean, like that kind of sucks, because I don't think I need to tell you guys, but I like Warhammer. It's like a good game or whatever. And it's kind of sad when like your hobby becomes like not playable because, I don't know, just fuck you. Is this an outside thing or can this be an inside thing? There may not be room inside. This thing's fucking massive. Holy shit. I'd like to start a webcomic, but I don't think my artistic skill is where I'd like it to be. A friend of mine said I'm dumb to wait. Look at really old comics, like your favorite comic artist. Like, it's gonna suck, all right? Listen, truth be told, your art is gonna be better a year from now than it is now, assuming you continue to practice, right? But then 2 years from then, it'll be better than the year before, right? So you'll always be better than it could be because you're progressing as an artist. So it's always gonna, you could always continue to wait, or you could just accept the fact that eventually you should just start it regardless of your skill level. And it's fine. Like, so basically, like, yeah, it might not be as good as you could do later, but you might as well do it now, you know? And people who are watching the comic from the beginning are going to understand that, like, you got better as it went. Look at the guy who did One Punch Man. Like, his art started to get good over time, you know? So even if you think you suck really hard, it's better to get started just to get started than to wait. I need another super alloy. So that's my take. I would say just do it. Like, might as well, right? I kind of agree with your friend. I think it's stupid to wait. Hopefully that made sense and was encouraging and not off-putting. I tend to give advice in really off-putting ways. As a cartoonist, I concur. Good. I've done some real bad art, but the other thing is no one remembers me for my bad art. They remember me for the good shit. Right? It was pretty coherent and solidly encouraging. Good. That's what I was going for. I think it would be cool to have one of these, like, on the roof. Because then it's, like, all, like, red up here. Yeah, I think that sounds right. Like, there's very few webcomics that I've followed from the beginning that didn't improve over time. I mean, that's just... If you gotta pump out art constantly, you're gonna get good, so... I ended up not doing a comic because everyone I asked said my stories made no sense. People like 999 and that doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay, where are we at on heat? How much did that improve it? Oxygen's at 69. Hold up. Nice. Okay. Heat is going up reasonably fast. It could go up faster. We can't really do anything to improve that. We also want pressure to go up, right? Now this improves pressure as well. Not a lot, but a little bit. This is almost done. I'm going through some big mental health issues, but I'm trying to get better. I still have time to do art, still try. You might as well, you know? I've talked about it before on stream, but I would much rather fail having tried than fail having not tried, because I want to know when I'm on my deathbed that I actually, like, attempted to do things. And even if I fucked up, even if it didn't come true the way I wanted it to, at least I didn't just not do it because I was scared, you know? That's worse to me. To die not having tried to complete my goal. You can't necessarily guarantee that you're gonna succeed on whatever you do, but you're gonna... I don't wanna live in a world where I didn't try. Some Elon Musk reply guy said the other day, like, you know, he was trying to be like, oh, no one even knows who the fuck you are, don't even try. Which, by the way, hilarious, that he felt like it was necessary to reply to that. That's not a poggers moment, RevPogbot. Titanium. But, honestly, I kind of just want to, like, comb through some of that with y'all, because it's fucking hilarious. Like, the replies to that, like, they're trying to, like, go after me, but they don't, like, I didn't make any logical fallacies in, like, my assessment of, like, Elon Musk sucks. Like, the thing I said was accurate. Like, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's needed for something. Oh, shit. He's doing his best. Pogbot's doing his best, man. Let me check this. Alright, so I said, this was like yesterday I said this, right? And it says, Elon Musk is so into free speech that he actively squashes any attempt at Tesla unionizing. Wouldn't want people to attempt having their grievances, or attempting to have their grievances heard. This is a joke, much like Elon Musk. Which people got mad at because, like, I'm not wrong. Like, you know, he does prevent you from getting, like, Tesla has not been able to unionize despite their best efforts because of Elon Musk saying no, largely. So Let's see. We got a bunch of people going like based. Sure. But there's one. Let's see. Where's the... Vinny is better. Shout out to this fucker, by the way. He's the only guy who didn't use an alt account to, like, say that I'm shit. Shout out to that guy. That guy actually has a fucking sack on him. Like, he actually decided he was going to go after me with his main account rather than the one he uses to send hate mail at people, which I appreciate. Like, honestly, like, Vinny's better? Cool. I'll take that hit. Like, you fucking have that one, all right? But at least that guy didn't use a separate account, like some of these people did. There was this guy who had this whole thing. I'm really not... It's a little bit, like, incoherent. I think it's his main account as well. Yeah, it's his main account as well. So, like, props to him. Unfortunately, he doesn't make any goddamn sense. Even religious liberty and freedom of speech are incompatible, as this thread reveals, which I'll tell you right now, I didn't fucking read because I just don't have time for that shit. But I believe Elon Musk can use this loophole to go on the offensive and construct a large barrier between religion and state, thus assisting the state in maintaining its sobriety. Okay? He goes on to say some, like, randomly transphobic stuff in that thread, as far as I glossed over. There's this guy whose names and then numbers, I won't give him, you know, the time of day on that one, and he says, "Oh, shut the fuck up, you literal Who streamer. You haven't made it after years and you never will. Stay seething." Okay, well, you know, I am doing it full time, so I would count that as making it. I don't know what your standard is, but I don't have to work fucking a 9 to 5 at a regular place. So I think I've done it, my dude. You're playing video games and doing art. You're a fucking failure. People ask you to sign your autograph on stuff and, you know, encourage you to do the things that you're doing. And you make people happy on a daily basis, you absolute imbecile. You useless sack of shit. You can't do anything right. Is that Abby? It is Abby. She's like, what? No, don't say that about yourself, Dad. No! It's okay, Abby. I'm making fun of him. I don't believe that. It's okay, Abby. It's okay, Abby. Don't you worry, child. I am sorry. Alright, I also, while I was trying to get enough pressure to get the tier 2 ore extractor, I got the tier 2 ore extractor. A lot of it is sort of the same shit, though it needs more super alloy. I'm getting a spam risk. Abigail Morgan LaFay. How about you hush now, girl? You've been asleep all day, and now you come in here yelling like... all the time. Why? Why? Okay, well, that's a you thing. That's a you problem. It is, though. So I need aluminum for this. Let's go ahead and make as many of these as we can. I think if I deconstruct one, which there's already one that I know I want to deconstruct, I'll have what I need. I need one more osmium and one more iridium rod. Do I have enough super? Yeah. Okay, so if I deconstruct it, I should. Now, the issue is that there's gonna be... I think I deconstruct one of these to make the other one. So I'm going to deconstruct the one near my base. I'm not a fan of it either, Abby, but, you know, sacrifices have to be made sometimes. Imagine being at a point in your life where you give a shit about what people say on Twitter enough that, like, you have to tweet about it. Like, are Elon Musk simps, like, okay? Like, he's not gonna fuck you. He doesn't even fuck his ex-wife anymore. Chelsea Manning does. Actually, we have some osmium, so we don't need it. Which, by the way, like, I don't keep up with, like, celebrity gossip or anything, but what a wild swing from Elon Musk to, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's certainly a choice. Like, I don't know what Grimes's type is, I guess is what I'm saying. Like, I have no idea what her type is. Like, I hope her and... Why can't I play... Abby, you need to go. You're a bit much right now. Go ahead and go. Go on. Go. It's an upgrade, yeah, but, like, you know... Like, most of the time people have a type, right? Like, I have friends, and they'll date people, and I'm like, ah, oh, fuck. Like, I know someone who... Listen, I don't want to talk shit about them, but... They like dating broken men, okay? They like dating people who have fucking problems. And then they're like Pikachu surprise face when, like, the guy ends up being a piece of shit. Give us the tea? Listen, I'm not gonna go into that stuff, but, like, there's definitely something wrong with her current guy, right? Anyway, so, like, I'm not surprised that she's dating this guy, but with Grimes, I'm like, why are you... What are you... Like, you do you. You do you. I'm not gonna tell you what to do with yourself. I'm just saying, like, what are you into? You know? Imagine having sex with Elon Musk twice on purpose. Anyway, I hope Grimes and her name's Chelsea? Why am I having such a hard time with this? Chelsea Manning, that's her name. I hope that they have a wonderful relationship. I do not care about it beyond that. I just think it's really weird to go from, like, comically evil man to, who are these people? Okay, so, for context, Elon Musk is the guy who bought the rights to say that he founded Tesla. He also earned a lot of money while using the weird contract of PayPal to take a bunch of money from people in order to get more money, and then continued from there. Then we've got Grimes, who's Want to go with musician. Right? We're gonna go with musician is what she does. Has broken it off with him. They were married and now they're not married anymore. I'm sorry to lay all this information on you. Your life's worse because of it. I know this and I'm sorry. You can get this shit all the time now. That's great. It's in these little grass holes. And yeah, Musk is not smart, for the record. He hasn't invented anything yet. He paid The Simpsons to be on an episode where Lisa, an actual child, is infatuated with him, which is a normal human thing to do. He's also referenced in Star Trek Picard, which Vinny assures me is the worst Picard. Apparently he's referenced in the new Star Trek. I haven't watched it, I don't fucking care. I'll be honest with you. But imagine paying people money in order to make it seem like people give a shit about you. Literally touch grass. This won't just me be bashing on Elon Musk, I just think it's really funny. Anyway, now, Grimes is now dating Chelsea Manning, who is famous for giving us a bunch of the information we now know about the war crimes done in Iraq, because she was a soldier in the army and then she was arrested for leaking that information, and now she's out of prison and she's a pretty cool activist, all things considered. Don't know what she's like on a personal level. She seems fine on Twitter, but I mean, you can put the best foot forward on Twitter, so I don't want to say like, oh, she's super cool or whatever, but as far as like things she's done in her life, you know, kind of pog. I need some iron. Which is just like, I'm just, so that's why I'm like, why that? Why go from Elon Musk to like political clown to political hero? How? What? I'm very confused. Just don't know her type. You know what? Pogbot, you're right. It is kind of poggers. I'll agree with you on that one. What can I make with this? Oh, what else do I need to make? There's something that I couldn't make because I needed this white shit. Is it like the Superdome? No. Oh, seed spreader rocket. Well, can't find whatever it was that I was supposed to be looking for to do that, so I guess I will skip that. So how will Twitch doing pay cuts on partners affect you, since I've been hearing about that? I'm concerned that I haven't heard of that. What are you talking about? Gas extractor, that's what I wanted. And why did I need gas? Biomass. Fertilizer, rocket. Okay, I think I can do that. I need Lermas. Am I out of Lermas? I think I'm out of Lermas. Well, that's no good. This may or may not happen. I hope it doesn't happen, because that sounds bad. Eggplant, sulfur, and algae. And then what do I need for the, I think it was 2? Yeah, why don't you link me that? Permit. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure that went through all right. All right, sulfur. Let's see, what does this say? Just considering, new tier systems, no more exclusivity. Revenue split from 70 to 50%. I mean, that's a 20% cut in my... That's not how math works. That's a pretty decent cut into my income. Yeah, that sucks. But it depends on how much the ads make up for it. Let's just say I hope that's not true. I don't like that. Oh, there's Lermas. And then I needed sulfur, too. To make a fertilizer. I don't know why I need fertilizer for a gas extractor. And then what gas did we need? We don't actually need it, it turns out. We wanted it for the mutagen. That was it. Okay, so the gas extractor... I need 1 more super alloy. We're just gonna take a aluminum. What are we missing? Iron, magnesium, and aluminum. Iron, magnesium, and I assume I don't have an aluminum. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not exactly excited about that. Also, my wife just messaged me, said, okay, so this... I'm not gonna get into it too much, but there's this woman who wasn't excited about getting a raise at her work, right? It wasn't as big of a raise as she wanted. And she's like, how am I supposed to live on this? I only work 1 day a week because I only want to work 1 day a week. Which is another thing. And so she puts in her 2-week notice because she decided to go talk to my wife's boss about it. And he said the same thing. Wasn't like my wife just randomly disliked this woman or anything. But the company is super abusive or whatever because it's paying her above living wage per hour, but only working 1 day a week. Because she wants to only work 1 day a week. It's not the company telling her she can only... Anyway. So she's super upset, and so she goes, I'm quitting. Here's my 2-week notice. Which again, she's only working 1 day a week, so that's actually just 2 days a week, right? Right? And then she put in a request for time off on the 2 remaining days that she has left. Which I'm just like, literally what? Like, what's the point of putting in a 2-week notice if you're not going to show up for the 2 weeks? What is that? So. And, like, the other thing is, like, it might mean that my wife can like work one day less a week because she's that woman's the only woman who wants to work on Fridays. Everyone else is like, nah, I want Fridays off. But she can't be there alone without a manager, so my wife has to come in, so other people will come in. But if everyone else doesn't want to come in, they literally can just not. I mean, sure, yeah. The raise was, you know, it was more than I ever got in a single raise when I was working at GameStop. Let's just say that. I don't want to go into it too much, but suffice to say, it's a bit silly to me that like, yeah, no, you can't make a living off that. Like, you can't make a living. What is, okay, living wage, right? For Texas. Travis County. And this assumes you're working 40 hours a week, I assume. So living wage is $18 an hour. So she's getting paid about that, by the way. At 40 hours a week times 4 weeks times 12 months. So according to this, you need $35,000 a year in order to have a living wage. That sounds right to me. There's 52 weeks in a year and 24 hours in a day, or 8 hours in a shift. So in order for her to be getting living wage at the place she's working, she would need to have $84 an hour, which, good luck on that. Like, the company that my wife works for is super about living wage stuff. So they're like, that's living wage, that's what you're getting paid as a minimum. And if you do good, you get, you know, more based on how much you do. Sure. You know? That seems reasonable to me. If you want to get paid more than, you know, living wage, you got to work harder than, you know, just the baseline to get hired. It's a fairly technical job. Like, I don't know. I remember getting paid like, what, 8 something an hour at GameStop and being like, fuck, dude, but I guess I'll take it. You know, I don't have many other choices. And this motherfucker comes in and she's like, that raise isn't enough. How am I supposed to live on that? It's like, you work more than 1 day a week, bitch. You work more than 1 day a week. By the way, she's a fucking intern. Right? Now, I'm not saying that interns shouldn't get paid, but I'm also saying, where the fuck are you getting paid as an intern? Isn't paid internship required in Texas? Not in the United States, no. We can give you college credits. It is not required, as far as I'm aware, in the United States. That's bad, obviously. I don't agree with that, obviously, but if you wanted to make more money, you had to work more hours. No such thing as raises. You even had to work during COVID if we wanted that COVID relief money. At least that's how I interpreted it. Only thanks with small bags of chocolates. When I was working at GameStop, if we got like, so the stores have this rating system, right? And do you know all that stuff that when you guys may not have been to GameStop in a while, and I don't know how much of this they're still doing, but when you come in, they're like, do you want to pre-order? You hand them their thing, and they ask you like 8 billion questions, right? Do you want to pre-order anything? Like, you know, the new Assassin's Creed game is coming out. It looks pretty good. And do you want a gameplay protection on that? Do you want... No, it's not good. It's not going to be good, Pogbot. It's Assassin's Creed. Calm down. You're fine. What else does I say? Magnesium and silicone. Okay, I'm out of aluminum, so I'll just put this stuff up. Alright. I assume to get methane I need to do it in the sulfur place. Don't know, I'm just guessing. Anyway, so all those questions they ask you, the store tracks, like, constantly. Every single, like, sale you make, it goes, did you get this person their GPGs or their pro membership? Did you sign someone up for a pro membership? Which has, like, 800 steps and involves you asking way too much personal information about them for basically, like, a 5 to 10%, I think it's 10% or 15% when, the Elite Pro is around, right? Off of pre-owned games. And if you don't ask those questions, first off, you get a talking to. If you don't do it good enough, they'll actually fire you. But if you want raises, you have to do it all the time. In order to get the store prestiged, you need to do really good at those things, right? So, because our store wasn't prestiging anymore, because who the fuck is gonna ask 100 questions to a guy when you're the only one there, and there's some kids screaming and just going fucking apeshit in the back, and you gotta make sure that they're not gonna break anything. Speaking of breaks, you don't get one, fuck you. And now, did you remember to ask them about their GPGs? Because you didn't, because who the fuck is? You know, like, nah. What's the best way to help them out without spending more money? Okay, so for Joy-Cons, I would actually recommend the warranty on them because of Joy-Con drift. It's cheaper to get the warranty with Joy-Cons than not. If you have small children, get the insurance on the games because your kids are fucking idiots. If you're interested in pre-ordering, I guess, honestly, just don't shop at GameStop, and then the company will go under, and then those people could go work somewhere else, because fuck that place. Like, honestly, I can't think, honestly, a good way to, like... I don't know how to tell you to help them. Like, that company sucks so much ass and just fucks over their employees all of the time. Like, maybe, like... let the manager know that whoever did a really good job, like, write good reviews on, you know, they have those little reviews at the bottom. Do those. Sure, that sounds like a thing I could recommend that wouldn't cost you money. Just a little bit of your time. But, no, I don't think there's a way you can help them without spending extra money, which is stupid because if you get a raise, it's gonna be like 2 cents. So, you know, that's the other thing, is that they just don't give them enough. Oh yeah, no, I'll be real with you guys. There was an option to get stock options when I was a senior game analyst. That just means a manager on duty at GameStop, right? I need a rocket engine, and I need another super alloy. God damn it. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I'm not gonna bust my ass for 2 cents. You give me like $1 raise? We're fucking talking. I'm gonna be showing that shit to everyone. I'm gonna be like, hey, welcome in. Do you want a fucking GPG? Do you want to get a pro membership? I'll swear to God I'll suck your dick right off your body. You know? But if you're like, yeah, we'll give you 2 cents if you're fucking perfect, and no raise if you're not, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna work as hard as I can actually do. Also, anytime it's like, hey, do you want to donate to, like, kids with cancer? I didn't bring that up. And that make me sound like an asshole. Like, oh, Rev, why are you against giving money to kids with cancer? Especially because you do a yearly charity where you do that. Well, it's because GameStop's not doing it out of the kindness of their heart. They're using it as a tax write-off. So they're using me to make them get a tax write-off. And it's like, fuck you, GameStop. Actually, like, throw some real money at it. Don't make me ask customers to do it. Suck my entire cock. I do hate cancer. I needed another aluminum. Yeah. Just gotta wait for this to give me an aluminum. Bet you there's some just around as well. But anyway, if you want me to start talking excited, ask me about Warhammer or my time at GameStop, and I will just go right the fuck off. Like, again, thank you guys for supporting me and watching my channel. It means that I don't have to work at GameStop, which I don't know if I need to tell you this, but I didn't have a good time there. I found it very unfun. It was bad, and it made me sad. So thank you. What's your favorite Warhammer? Orcs, they're really bad right now. They're not really bad, they're just somewhat bad, like I said. Someone did post on Reddit a really broken combo you can do. And the combo, it uses... I'm gonna give the technical explanation real fast, and I'm gonna explain what that means for real people who aren't colossal fucking nerds. The speed mob thing has a stratagem that you can use called Attack Out of the Sun. It's an out-of-phase stratagem, which means that it has no cap on when you can use it, because it's at the end of your turn, which is not a phase, which means you can basically do it as much as you have command points to do it. So you could bring 3 units of Def Coptas, make them your 2 to the last, and just automatically get 2 to the last every turn. Have half your army be literally invincible and untargetable, and just score an easy 15 and be able to delete most of the meta pretty easily with, you know, fairly decent shooting. For people who don't know what that means, if you stand on your head and you read the rules weird, everyone will fucking hate you, but you might win. Like, you'll never make friends again, but you might win a game or 2 of Warhammer. Probably mostly from people just up and quitting halfway through. So it's the buff is that Attack Out of the Sun makes it so that way at the end of your turn, the Def Copters go into outflank again. Thank you for the 100 bits, Lacurns. I don't think I pronounced your name right, but thank you for the extra luck. What that means is you can only attack the things that are on the field, and if they go flying back up into the sky at the end of every one of your turns, your opponent literally has no time that they can actually target the thing, so they can't attack it. But it can come in and attack you, then leave again. And it can do this every turn. Literally forever. Which basically means that your army is completely uninteractable. So you can't do anything to, like, stop this or do anything about it. They can just do that for as long as they feel like. So, that's cute. Again, part of what makes Warhammer interesting is you go, oh, I'm going to do this. And you're like, well, in retaliation, I'll do this. And they go, oh, shit. Yeah, I guess you can do that. That's really rough. That's going to make my decision harder on how I'm going to, do such and such. And you think about how you're going to do things based on that. With that, you basically just go, you don't get to do things. Bye. And then you more or less just put your models on and off the table forever. Thank you for the 100 bits again. Lacune. Lacune. It's a bad lockdown. I don't know what an equivalent is. I think in Pokemon it would be the equivalent of using a, it's not really like the Rattata thing. It's more along the lines of I lost access to the Tag Me When Albino Wins account. Oh, well, welcome back, my dude. The double team strat? Is there strat in, what's the one where you can be confused and asleep at the same time? It's a lockdown in Magic the Gathering? Yeah. It's paralysis and sleep, so they can never, attack you. And if they do, you just auto-heal it with, Dream Eater or some shit. There's something to do with, Seeking, or not Seeking, Seadra, right? Sort of like that. Paralysis plus flinch, yes. It's like that. You could do that. But like I said, you will not have friends after you get done doing it. And that person will probably pack up their stuff and be like, I'm done. And if you do it competitively, they're going to be like, I'm going to go and call a TO over and see if that works. And then you're going to explain the interaction with the TO, and the TO is going to be like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Just fucking leave. What's wrong with you? Pog getting ejected from a tournament because you're an asshole. You could, okay. So if your opponent concedes, you do win. They actually did have to address this in the rules, which is hilarious. Because there was a really funny thing that you could do where you just got up on points. For instance, you get your turn first, right? And then you score some points because you score points during your turn, right? And you go, okay, cool, I scored 1 point. Let's just say you scored a point, right? And your opponent hasn't had a chance to score any points yet, so they're at 0 and you're at 1. You go, okay, I concede, the game's over, I have more points than you. It's the GW had to go, when you concede, you lose. That had to be added to the rules. God knows who the fuck actually wanted to play that way. But, some people who play Warhammer are really sweaty. Real fucking sweaty. Part of the fun of the game is finding weird rules interactions and, using them to, get, cool combos off. Sort of like you do with, Magic the Gathering or whatever. But you can be an asshole. Every now and then I'll see a rules interaction, I'm like, that's not what they fucking mean. You're installing Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 is out? They finally released that motherfucker? Am I out of Iridium? God damn it. Well, good luck. It's the most played game on Twitch right now. I suppose I could go and play that. I kind of want to play, or read, I guess watch the Monument Mythos, I knew they were gonna make a second one. I'm having a great time. Can I just say that? I'm having a great time today. Thank you guys so much for being here. What the fuck am I trying to do? Oh, I need uranium or iridium. I knew it was coming out, I just didn't give a shit. Really cool how everyone forgot all the shitty stuff they did. Yeah. Got people on, Tumblr telling me that I needed to, delete all my old VODs of, Hearthstone. Because, it was encouraging people to play Hearthstone. And I said, I guarantee you no one's watching the BlackRock playthrough that I have anymore. You use Tumblr? Yeah, back when it was popular, I started a Tumblr. And then I basically just use it to retweet cat pictures now. It's RevScarecrow on Tumblr. I'm just like not super hype on it, like whatever, you enjoy yourself, like, but it ain't me, man. Okay, so now I can make a rocket, right? I'm just missing the uranium, which I have at the base. Okay, cool. And then do I need I need another fucking, god damn it, I need another fucking, I need to not scream. People like it when I don't scream. I've been considering getting a Tumblr. It's a website. Features won't work sometimes. You don't ratio people. You kung pao penis them. So basically when someone posts something that's stupid and they're found out for it, did you hear about Tumblr? Or yes, I did hear about Tumblr Blaze. I was thinking about doing a Tumblr Blaze tumble, but I probably don't want to do it while I'm live because I want to do some analytics research on it. I want to see like how many, you know, things does it get for a full day? Is the UI still bad? Yes. You fucking think they changed it? God, no, it's still awful. Did they fix the submitting art thing? I think the UI now understands that deserts aren't flesh. Xkit exists. I've never used it. But it's a Chrome extension that fixes a bunch of stuff, apparently. But yeah, I'm gonna 420 blaze it quite a bit. Rocket. Okay, I actually have plenty of super alloy. Tumblr Blaze, you can pay money in order to, like... It's the only way that they could find a way to advertise to people on Tumblr. And it's you spend your own money to advertise stupid shit that you have. And the concept is that the only people that are willing to pay money to advertise on Tumblr are other people on Tumblr, which, honestly, galaxy brain move. Uranium. I have, like, small PP brain today. My brain has a dumb. I know there's one in there. I don't want to use it. Uranium rod. Deconstructed. Wait. Alright, and this should increase biomass. I didn't see if it, like, rains down anything as a result, but here we go! Boom! 3, 2, 1, missile! Shit the... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It can make it. You're doing great, kid. You're doing great. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yes, yes, yes. You're doing it. Yes. Oh, get in that hole. Super fucking phallic. Let's go. Get in there. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm hard as shit. Oh, that's fucking hot. Oh, yeah. Get in there, you slut. Okay. I didn't see if it said it was gonna rain anything down. Looks like the pollen count's really high right now. Glad I'm wearing a fucking mask. Okay, so, I mean, that really wasn't necessary, but it's night. Increase the biomass production by some. Oh, we got the flora unlocked. Working on trees now. Damn, son. It is sure grassy outside. Okay, cool. So, which ones have not been fully unlocked? We haven't fully unlocked oxygen. Terraformation, but that's just gonna happen as we do the other things. That's pretty good. And then pressure is done, so we don't need to give a shit about pressure anymore. Oxygen and heat. Oxygen is real slow. Alright, so how do we increase oxygen? I would assume trees, but you know. So based on how the gimmick of this game is terraform a whole planet, how big is the actual playable area? It's decently large. It's not huge. So here, hold up. Here's the satellite. So this is the immediate area around us. So there's the lake that I've been flying over. There's that little base next to that thing. Here's that place where I get aluminum. Over here is the sulfur place. In here is where I get the iridium. And this is where we are. There's more up this way. I hope you can see my mouse, otherwise none of that made sense. I need to check over on the right side, see if there's some stuff over there. What are my thoughts about the Snickers Dick Bane situation? Okay, so I can't eat Snickers, I'm allergic to peanuts. So I don't care. That being said, why? Like, do people actually care? Is this like... I think it's hilarious that the official Twitter account was like, no, we still got that dick vein. Biden's liberal America taking away our penis veins. Oh, right. This is this area. Okay. Oh, I'm out of water. Ooh, this is new. Oh, shit. Well, let's stop getting iridium, because there's better shit, like the osmium. It's a real bitch to actually get. God, there's a whole fucking osmium cave back here that I wasn't aware of. Still got some room. Osmium's much harder to get than anything else. It is Pog. RevPogbot. Okay, we're gonna have to build another one of those things in here. One of the good generator things. Holy shit, I'm glad I explored around to show you the rest of this map, because, like, damn. It's like a lot out here. I guess I only explored like 5% of the map, because there's much more map than I assumed. This area is blue. The fuck? Where the fuck is this? Oh, we're goddamn miles from anything I've seen before. This game is early access, yes. Ooh, we're gonna die. I'm not gonna make it. I was trying to build something real fast. Alright, what did I lose? Some stuff. We can get it back pretty easy. I saw that. I think that's clever that it's just over what you could actually make the densest possible thing. The flat rate shipping box. Oh, I might die from water too. Okay, game. Iridium rods. I don't think we can easily make iridium rods. And I think we need to make a little outpost in this area. So there's some iridium. And iridium is 9 iridium for 1 rod. We need to go drop some stuff off. Because there's a lot of iridium here. Can you make piss in this game? Not as far as I'm aware, no. No, you can't piss in this game. I think you drink your own piss, just automatically through your suit. Alright, so I'm not going to die of oxygen now. Let's build a chest. Okay, and then we're gonna put all of this shit away. Because it's important, but I don't want it right now. Alright. And then we need 18 of this stuff. That sublink is no longer relevant? Okay. That's worth fixing, I guess. I did not know you could sub on mobile. There's a big purple sub button. Okay, good. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I need 9 more. 1, 2, 3. I just fill up and then I gotta put some stuff back. What is this game? This game's called Planet Crafter. It's in early access, so it's not done yet. Which is probably like the worst thing I can say about it. But there's a lot going on there. Top Houndor, thank you for the gift sub. That's very cool of you. You can also gift on mobile. Okay, well, that was, I guess, proof of that fact. Thank you for that. I think this game's great, dude. Like, it's, you know, similar to Subnautica, but less violent, even? Not that Subnautica is a very violent game. It's well known for just, like, not having guns, but this game doesn't even have enemies. You just fucking die autoerotic asphyxiation. It's the only reason I can give for... If you want more Subnut, this has a slightly different flavor of the same sort of mechanics. I think if you're craving that sort of game, the demo is pretty... yeah, there's a demo. Fuck it. Go play the demo. I don't know how much demo there is, but you know, there's a demo, so go play that. The life form... I didn't like the life form thing. I thought that was boring, but that's me. You can be different than me. I like the building and having little bases that, like, I'm like, that's alpha base, and that's my little, like, shitty whatever base, that way I don't suffocate, you know? Oh, okay. So again, it's in alpha. Or, you know, still in beta, I guess. I guess I wasn't supposed to get up there. Oh, no. Do you guys hear this? The world's saddest boy? He's very sad. Iridium rods. Give me 2 of them. 1 off. Just carried all that I could and hoped it was enough. Oh, and then I need whatever it takes to make a base. That's gonna be 2 iron, a titanium, 2 titanium, 4 iron. And then a silicone, right? Cool. But yeah. So, let's see, what else am I doing? Today was pretty chill. Like I said, I played Warhammer and then I went and skateboarded for a bit. I'm trying to learn how to get a running start, and then I'll work on Cavemans, which is where you jump up with your board in your hands while you're not, like, riding it, and then you start riding it on your way down, and then you're riding it. I really just need to figure out how to do a running start easy. So I can do that thing a little bit, but my footing's always a little awkward when I get it going. So it's like not quite what I'd like, but we're getting there. Have you heard of swimming? Yeah, I have. It's pretty similar to walking, but different, right? I don't know. Whoops. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Swimming's fake? Oh, fuck. This guy comes into my chat and spreads fake information about swimming. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, it turns out swimming's not real. How dare you come into my chat and lie about a thing that exists? That's not cool, man. Like, I've trusted you. Really wish Twitch notifications wouldn't keep getting turned off. Yeah, that plus Twitter being owned by the Muskrat, and people, I'm gonna say temporarily stepping away from it, because I don't think that anyone's actually legitimately gonna walk away from Twitter entirely. I don't think it's at that point yet. I've been wrong about things in the past, but I think Elon Musk is gonna have some stupid changes that aren't gonna be that bad. Like, people are assuming that I'm dunking on him in order to, like, because, like, the changes, and I'm worried that he's gonna change everything. No, I just think he's kind of a tool. Just, everyone else is talking about him, so I'm like, yeah, actually, while we're on the subject, I think the guy's kind of an idiot. Alright, so I need to get power going again. Which means that I'm going to need to make a new power reactor. Explosive powder and uranium rods. Where am I getting uranium again? I did hear about the 50-50 split. I really hope that they don't do that. That's not in the contract I signed. Maybe they're doing it for, like, people who are coming in rather than, like, current people. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a decent cut to my paycheck, which is not gonna be great. But, you know, Tilda has also been making more money, so should still be alright, but it's just like, bruh. I mean, listen, Jeff Bezos, he's basically broke. He's the world's richest man, but I mean, he only has more money than some countries do. And that's sad. Like, think of the children. Need one more uranium rod. I suppose I should have expected this to happen at some point. I just was hoping it wasn't gonna happen now. Check the chest next to the drill. What do I need for explosive powder? Can I still use this? Sulfur and iridium. It's pretty amazing that I can still do that. Alright, so now I just need the one uranium rod, and you said there's still one in here. What's Patreon split? I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know why the boy's crying. I mean, listen, we'll survive. We'll be okay. You said next to the new drill? You mean the one all the way out there? $5 to 12%. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, Patreon gives a decent chunk back. Does he want boy time? Let's check. The boy! The boy who is this boy? Hello. What do you have to say for yourself? Do you want boy time? Is that what this is about? Get her time today. You're being a foof. Mwah. This boy. Do you own any pets? Yeah, it's cat. Is this kitty right here, and then I got another kitty who's in another room. Here, hold up. I got helmet hair. All right. Boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. I'm just turning the fan off. Everyone needs to be able to hear you purring. Hold you like a little baby because you're a little baby. Look at those beans. Look at you. He's a little baby. Don't worry. I'm just holding you. Just holding you. There we go. Now we can see the boy. This is all you wanted, isn't it? This is why you were crying. It's your little baby. That's all you wanted. You're sleepy, aren't you? Is that weird? Don't you worry about Abby. It's just you and me right now. Okay? Abby? What are you doing? Oh, it's weird now that Abby's in here, isn't it? When it's just me and you, it was cool, but now it's weird? Okay. Don't want to be acting like a baby in front of your sister, do you? You get it, Abby? Hey, the boy. Hi. All right. You guys gonna let me stream now? Can I go back to streaming? Cannot. You hear him like immediately as soon as Abby walked in the room and started making noise. He was like, "No, I'm not purring. That's dumb." All right, what was I doing? He does that when Tilda comes in the room as well. He goes, "Oh, no." So that's part of what makes it boy time. Is it's me and him time. Like, it's not you know, girls are not allowed. Tilda once said that Herman's favorite of us is me, and Abby's favorite of us is Herman. Okay, what was I making? Oh, I was making uranium reactors, right. So I need another uranium rod, and you said there was one near here? Looks like stream stuttered a little while the camera's on. Like, what do you mean? Like, he should just accept that he baby. I would say so, but, you know. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, cool. We're gonna put it with the other ones just so we know where it is. He's normal size cat. Abby is more round than long. He's such a little guy. He's a good boy. It's showing loading thing for a few seconds every minute or so. Is anyone else having that problem? Abby is babby shaped. How did Abby get so babby? I don't know. Let me ask. Hey, Abby. Abigail. Abby. Why are you a baby? Abigail. Abigail. Girl. What are you doing? Abby. What are you doing? Why are you a baby? The world may never know. Have you ever considered teaching your cats to paint, like with their paws? No, Herman on the painting before last got his, you'll see him in the arcade videos. But he'll sometimes go for boy times while I'm painting, which basically means I have to stop. And he got his paint in the white paint, or he got his tail in the paint, and so then he got that all over me, so he ruined like a shirt. I think I was able to clean it all off, but it's like, okay. Water filter allows you to drink directly from lakes. Bruh. That's amazing. Bioplastic silicone. Water bottle. That's it. That's everything? Wonderful. Wow, that's gonna save us a lot of room in our inventory. Holy shit. Let me go just slurp directly out of the lake like a goblin would. Bonk. Nice. Okay, so how are we doing on stuff? Numbers go up slow. Biomass needs to go up more. Now eat dirt. I don't think I can do that. Things I need to upgrade: oxygen, heat, and terraforming. And that's it. So heat and oxygen. That's what we were trying to figure out. Heat is a little bit easier to do. It's just more of these, but oxygen. Also, I should check on my gas thing. God, all of this takes too much super alloy. I don't have an easy way of making super alloy. Do I really have that much? Oh my god, I have so much osmium on me. Forgot about that with the whole, like, we're going to die because we don't have power thing. We can launch more shit into orbit. Okay, so... Oh god, that's a huge difference in heat, though. The biome domes are really good for oxygen. I already have one. What's other good ways of getting oxygen? 108 for that. 325 for that. So the algae generator has 350. I think that's the best I can do, right? Am I missing something that does better oxygen generation? I don't think so. Aside from building another biodome. I don't really need a second one. Always be launching shit into orbit? I mean, that's another option. Ooh! Wait. Oh, seed spreader rocket. That's an improved one. I think we sent the wrong one up. Okay. Oxygen multiplier 1,000. Okay. Cool. Well, we need mutagen, and that needs the methane, which I'm hoping that we get from the gas collector over here, which we were just talking about, needing to go and check. So let's see if it's got any some of the good shit for us. And I've already forgotten about everything else I needed. I know I need algae as well. Okay, cool. That is how you get methane. Good. I wonder if I can put that anywhere and get methane. Just collect everything. We need to get algae. I remember that. What else do we need? Also, just drink some directly from the... I don't know how much algae I need. I'm just gonna grab all of it. I normally forget about grabbing it just because, you know, whatever, but we'll grab it while we're here. Meth is crazy cheap. It's like 15 pounds a gram. Fuck ever trying it. But I get how people fund it by stealing. I mean, yeah, dude, that's part of why meth is so popular, is because it's cheap to make. It's, you know, just take the shit from under your sink and mix it up, and there you go. Have the worst time of your life. What is a pulsar quartz? No idea. Do we know how to make that? Oh! Oh! We can make whatever the fuck that is! Super alloy, bioplastic nugget. Fuck, we're on... Let's make one of those. Fuck it. I don't even give a shit about whatever we were just making. Water bottles. Should probably at least make the mutagen, so I don't have to try and figure that out, but... what was I gonna get? Fuck, why did I come out here? There was something I needed. Water, right. Water. Ah, I need to drop off some stuff. Osmium. Not that guy. Doot. Quality is really not something you get with meth, I don't think. It's not really the point, right? Uranium, zeolite, iridium. Oh, I can put more algae in here. Okay, we'll go and put that in there, and the methane. Okay, this guy, iridium, uranium, and I've already forgotten the rest because I've got the brain of a fucking pea today. Real ADD shit. Osmium. Fuck. God damn it, I just put it up. All right. Bioplastic. Explosive powder. Explosive powder. Sulfur, iridium. Sulfur, iridium. Okay. Got an explosive powder. All right, what else do we need? Bioplastic. Believe we have what we need here. Water bottle. I mean, just don't do meth. Like, Jesus fuck. Don't do meth. Like, okay, and then one super alloy. And then I need to get some food while I'm at it, so let's go ahead and just come up here. I don't think I'll ever carry a water bottle with me ever again. It's like only for crafting now. Because I can just drink directly from the lake like a fucking goblin. So, that's great. Alright. Go ahead and absolutely ignore what I just said and do it anyway. Alright, super alloy. Do we have any lying around? No, and we have an aluminum. We got the cobalt. I think I got everything I need. There we go. And one DNA manipulator. Whatever the fuck this is. I'm just gonna put it right here in the corner. Okay. I don't know what you do. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. These all are bad. Those are all bad. These are all like 125, 150 is the best of them. For context, this is not my best one, I think. It's 600, 450. 400 is my worst oxygen multiplier I've got right now. Let's try and make it anyway. Seed Shanghai. I think I have one of those, sure. The mutagen. They multiply the output of the tree generator. Is that a thing I can make? Thank you, Omni Monkey. The tree spreader? Okay, so we don't have that. Wait, we don't have a tier spreader. Tree spreader tier 1 is a thing. Do we already have that unlocked? Here's tier 2. Where's tier 3? Well, there's tier 3, there's tier 2. Where's tier 1? You're good, thank you. That makes a lot more sense that it's like a thing. Is that the biodome? Might be unlocked by doing biomass. Okay. Is that not on this chart anymore? Wait. Didn't I used to be able to scroll this? Like, is that just me, or is, like, it not scrollable? It's in the dome, not... Oh, right. Okay. Food grower and tree spreader. That is available at 65 biomass. Okay. All right. So anyway, back to making... The algae generator, I believe, is what we were working on. Because that generates biomass and oxygen. Is that the best biomass that I can get? It's probably, again, this dome, right? It's 11 per second. This is 17 per second. So the algae generator is actually better. Oh, that's 33. Okay, so I could sacrifice a little oxygen generation for better biomass. I think flower spreaders might be the better way of doing this. So we need fertilizer. Fertilizer is algae, sulfur, and eggplants. Okay. Algae, sulfur. Sulfur. I know we got more sulfur. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Is that not the tier 3 algae generator next to it? That's the lake water collector. So, fertilizer. I'm gonna write this down because I'm gonna forget that this is what it is. So 2 sulfur, or a sulfur. Two eggplant, which we're already harvesting, and 3 algae. Algae. Times 2. Okay. And I need another 1, 2, 3. What the fuck? Is it decay or something? Oh, I just didn't pick up enough. I'm dumb. Alright. And then super alloy. Super alloy. Okay, so the trees are basically just something I don't really give a shit about right now. We're gonna try and... I don't think we can make any of the, we need a lot more aluminum. It might be worth making a better harvester. But that's super alloy too. Ah! Aluminum is my bane right now. I don't have a way of dealing with it. And then we're gonna put the plastic in the plastic chest. Me screaming is not poggers. No, no. No pogbot, no. This is not the right way. I'm going the long way around. I like that all the little spots where the light is coming in is where the growth is happening in this cave. That's an obvious choice, but good choice. Looks nice. Your Pogbot, he's a masochist. Or sadist. Sadist. Sadist is when you like other people's pain. Oh. Sure. And, yeah, why don't we take some space food? Hey, Luigi, how you doing? That's really nice. Should explore that area beyond the teeth again. Silicone. It might be worth delaying the flower spreader in order to get an upgraded ore extractor here. We need iridium. This is my first time watching your streams live, and the fact that I want to support the other streamers. Well, thank you, my dude. Well, welcome. We're having a super chill stream. I hope you're enjoying it. And I hope you have a good time, my dude. Pogbot is like Pog. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, new people are here, Poggers. Pogbot, you're great. Is Pogbot an actual bot? It is. I don't know who installed it, but it's just here now, and I don't have the heart to get rid of him. He's kind of adorable. Yeah, Pogbot will, like, it'll just be Moobot and Pogbot going off for, like, hours. I got $2 off of it, because, yeah. Alright, I need the osmium and the iridium rods. The iridium I'm not getting anywhere. I think there's a storm coming. Dude, the moon. That's creepy as fuck looking. It's like a weird texture thing when there's a storm. Okay, we don't have the iridium. Like, we might have to send into orbit for more iridium. Which means we need to send into orbit for more uranium. Which means that we need to have cobalt on us. Okay. It's fine. What all is it for the uranium one? Tracks. Oh god, it uses super alloy. No. Why does everything use super alloy? Ah. What am I even building? I'm building a flower pot, but like I can't because there's a fucking like 10-step process of rockets that I need to send out into orbit first. Right, yeah. And go, 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 go. You got this, you got this, you got this. Get in that cave. Fuck that cave. Fuck that cave. Fuck that cave raw. Oh, it's going to space. My boy. He grew up. Carry on, my wayward son. Silicone. So we sent down from orbit some uranium. And now we'll have the uranium to make another rocket so we can send into orbit for more iridium. So that way we can make the things to make more to make the grinder or the extractor to make more aluminum so we can make more super alloys so that way we can make the flower pot. Isn't uranium kind of bad for your health? Listen, in small doses, like not picking up huge raw chunks of it like I am right now, yes, it's probably still bad for you. I do have drill 2 unlocked, fortunately. I have a plan. It's about 8 steps in the process, but we'll get there. Okay. So now we need an iridium rod. To make another rocket. Now hold on. Didn't. Okay. You know what? No, let's go to the other radium cave. Ooh, there's more uranium down here. There's some more over there? Or no, that's the landing pod. Where we started. Nice. A way to link all the storage would be nice. Yeah. Generally speaking, games need to have that. Because it's kind of like disparately like placed all about the map. Build a giant monorail from base to base. Unfortunately, there's no vehicles. I think that's another thing I would love. But right now, there's not a way to do that. Alright, so we're here to get iridium. So we can send an iridium rocket down from orbit. So we can make more iridium. So you can build another one of those somewhere else. Where the aluminum is, so we can have more aluminum. This is all just to get more aluminum. Because right now, the production rate of aluminum is real slow. As to get more super alloy. I bet you, actually, in that place where I can get super alloy sometimes, I bet if I put it there, I bet I could mine super alloy directly. Oh, this makes pee-pee hard. I do have an oxygen tank on me, so if I need it, I can do that. How much? 1, 2, 3. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That is Pog, because that's 9. You're right, Pogbot. You're right. You got it. You're doing great, champ. Of course I need to put it up. Pogbot's coming along, man. He's learning numbers. Actually, this way is closer, I think, to a crafter. So you can craft an iridium, and then maybe we get some aluminum while we're over here. So you can make another super alloy or 5, and then we can make the flower pot. Magnesium and titanium. Titanium. Magnesium. Well. The knife-wielding tentacle? Yeah, that could be Pogbot. Why is this flower pot so important? Because the number in the top right is going too slow. In order to make the number in the top right to go up faster, we need more oxygen and more biomass. And to get more biomass and oxygen, we need a flower pot. In order to get a flower pot, we need to be able to make a drill to be able to get more aluminum so we can make more super alloy. And with more super alloy, we can do that. And then we can make... No, wait. Then we need to make the rocket. So we make the rocket to make the iridium to get the... What the fuck is happening? I'm so confused. Just... When do we get to the bucket in this chain? We don't get a bucket. Buckets aren't in this game, thank God. Is that a... Wait. Did a uranium actually crash land? How the fuck did you... What? What? I don't know how I got through the roof, but all right. Can you just give up on terraforming and go to prison? That sounds easier. Who knows what I'm in prison for in the first place? And we're out of aluminum. Cool. Okay. Okay, so now we can make the rocket. So we can make the advanced drill to make the flower pot. Because right now, it's taking too long to make things. Right now, our ability to make super alloy is really slow. That's our choke point. And not in a fun way. In a way where you get to call the game daddy or something. No, in a bad way. Like when you call the game daddy. You know? Like that. Okay. Need another uranium. I know I have a uranium thing that I can deconstruct. I just don't want to. There we go. All right. Now I can make a rocket. I believe I need silicone for this. So I need to find the silicone. I don't have... I have 3. There we go. Being choked seems like a really shitty fetish. Can I just... Like, you do you. Safely, I hope, but what? Pogbot, not now! No! Come on, you got this. You got this. I believe in you. You can make it. Just keep going up. Just keep going up. Just keep going up. You got this. I believe in you. Just go. Go. To the stars with you. Ow, apparently. Why did we need iridium again? Why are we doing any of this? What is happening? But yeah, but like, I needed the iridium for something. Was it the miner? For the ore extractor, right? The uranium was for another rocket, which apparently I didn't need. I need to use some of this to make another rocket, just so that way I can launch another rocket when I need to. I can't get that one. The rocks will despawn in a bit. Yeah, doing uranium, like having uranium baths sounds like a bad idea. That is some mystery flesh pits shit, you know? So put the rocket away just in case if I need one later. And then here's that. And now, what did I need for the fucking drill? Two osmium. Got it. 3 super alloy, which is the whole reason we're making this thing. And 2 iridium rods. Okay. I do have a shitty drill to tear down, and I should do that just for the power reasons. There's one near the base. What do I need for a shitty one? Okay, so that'll help some. Give us a lot of the resources we need. So we only need to have 1 iridium rod. But it's kind of neat to, so the one I'm thinking about is the one right next to our main base here. And I use it just to get, like, I don't know, I need a silicone, and I don't want to run around finding a silicone somewhere. But I feel like I've got all these other mines that incidentally get silicone or iron or wherever the fuck other bullshit. If I just need some iron when I'm out and about, I'll just, like, look on the ground and fuck, there's some titanium, there we go, that's what I needed, or whatever, you know? Saw a uranium one hit near here, yeah. Gauge is already full. Okay, I was trying to, all right, and then we're full up, so we'll just drink the water right next to the uranium. Radon is the #2 cause of lung cancer in the United States for #1 for non-smokers. Yeah, I would guess smoking would be on the top of that tier. It comes from uranium and radium decaying in the soil. It can be built up in poorly sealed or ventilated homes and build up in water supplies. You can test for it, but a lot of people don't. I say as I'm taking a drink of water after reading that. No, Pogbot. God, you are a freak, dude. Pogbot confirmed for liking choking and getting radium poisoning. You're a freak, dude. This is not the demo. I bought the full game, but there is more content past the demo. Hello? Oh, hi. You okay? What's up, sweetheart? The camera's not on. I mean, it's on, but they can't see me. What's up? I didn't hear you come in. I love you. Yeah, the boy's in the way. How are you? Okay. I'm sorry, honey. Love you. Will you catch the door for me? Thank you, sweetheart. Wife is home. Alright, what was I doing? I need more iridium. There might be more in the lake. That white ore is super common now. It's unfortunate timing with all the strangulate. Listen, I'm not into it. Pogbot is. Pogbot, like I said, is a freak. I guess the wife came home real early today. Normally she's at work for a while longer than that. Game could use a radar. It's not that bad. You kind of just know that in certain areas you can find certain ores. Like, over there is where all the aluminum is, hence why there's giant things of aluminum. Stuff like that. It's like the only example I can give, but you know, stuff like that. There's iridium in this cave here, so I know I want to get some iridium, so let's go get some. None of this is useful, but it's gumming up the works, so we'll go ahead and just... I think I can probably toss that other one. So, and like, look at this garbage. I don't need this. Hey, Sneeze Biscuits. How you doing? I just need like one iridium rod. And I have one. Okay, we're good then. It's been very stormy in the game. I wonder what Mars smells like. That's a question that I'm sure people actually know. I think I heard that outer space smells like burning or something like that. If you could smell it. I'm doing alright. I'm just vibing, man. Just vibing. I mean, it makes sense. It's like filled with stars and dust. So like, yeah, it probably wouldn't smell like much of anything aside from burning, would it? Uranium. God, I've got so much bullshit. Here's some more titanium. Take the sulfur out of here. I'm gonna put the sulfur in this chest over here because this is where I actually need it. I'm gonna check and see if I can use these again. Okay, there's no more use for... So I can just chuck these, I think. That's a good question, though. I wonder what marsh smells like. I'm sure that's something you could figure out, because smells are just like combinations of stuff, right? Like, farts smell like that because of methane and sulfur. So, surely... I mean, smell is just chemistry. Yeah. Simultaneously to get rid of the, I need to put this somewhere. And then just, radium. Just all of this bullshit. What are you doing for the charity? So, Friday, I think I'm just gonna do, I think I could do some poo ball. How do we spice up poo ball, though? Poo ball is, it's one of those games that I like, I have to come back to it to beat it, but, like, what can I do to make it more spicier, you know? Pop goes the weasels. We should spice it up. What can we do to make it better? Literally blind play. I don't think I could do that. I don't think there's a sound for them pitching. Beat it? I mean, yeah. Every round you lose, you have to do something. Okay. Every loss, eat a hot pepper. There's not enough hot peppers on Earth for me to do that. Push-ups? I think I'd break my arms after a while. Every round I fail, I have to reveal one embarrassing thing. I have no secrets. It's just what I do every stream. Truth or dare with chat? That would be weird. Kiss the wife every loss? I mean, then that just encourages me to lose, dude. It's gotta be something per loss. A small penalty. Keep in mind I'm gonna lose repetitively. You know? Like, it's gonna be a lot of losses. It's gonna be... I don't remember what I'm scheduled for on Friday, but it's like several hours. Uh-huh. And, winning is realistically not in the cards. I break for aluminum. We haven't been over here since the water came in. Every time you lose, you have to eat a Bean Boozled. What in God's name is a Bean Boozled? Alright. So I have low levels of confidence that this is a super... or spot. Don't worry about that. It's getting iron. Oh, the Bernie Bot's every flavor bean thing. Whoa! Whoa! Motherfucking what? Whoa! What the fuck is happening in here? Okay, hold up. Gonna run out of oxygen. I saw a base over here. I went the wrong way around. I'm gonna die. Okay. Cool. Good. Small punishments for losing. We could do a thing like Cameo. Do you know Cameo? It's the, you can get different, famous people to read shit. What if we take one... The flower pots gets us more oxygen and biomass. So like Cameo, but instead it's based on donations on the donation tracker. Well, like there's got to be a reason for people to donate and also for people to watch. March of the Mice comment voting, and I have to read the top. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm thinking, but I was thinking of doing it with the donations instead. Yeah, it's gonna be Pooh Ball, but every time I lose to Christopher Robin, I read something that chat forces me to read. I'd have to find a place to get Bean Boozleds. There's gotta be a way to quickly and easily automate that. Read a page of... I've already read all of Homestuck. We're not doing it again. Alright, what was I gonna do? I was gonna make this somewhere. Oh, I needed food. Bean Boozles can be found in a lot of grocery stores. Okay. No more long incentives. Yeah, something quick and easy, if you will. I think this cave is new, because I would have mined all this had I known about it. Yeah, this was frozen in a while ago. $100K and you change your Twitter. We're not making it to 100K. I don't see that happening. But for 100K, I'd do it. For 100K, I'd switch my profile pic to a Homestuck meme. Like, I have faith in y'all to raise good money, but it's a lot, man. Don't do there's no way that's happening. Moist crevice. Moist hole. Water hole. Where the fuck is this? Where am I? Rat simulator? Is that a thing? You say there's no way that's happening, but like, I have a feeling that was a link to Rat Simulator that Moobot is like, no! Don't be helpful! Fuck you! How long does it take for me to lose a round of... Like, how many losses can I do? Like, how many losses can I do per hour? Quite a few, because we're just straight up to Christopher Robin at this point, because I think I saved that. Okay, I need to find somewhere to get super alloy. Oh, climb. Oh, wild. There's just a climb button on it. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's one of those white ores. I mean, all of it's for... I haven't even talked about the charity today. The charity we're doing is to help money, or help people from Ukraine with money. There's a war going on over there. That sucks. I would really like it if that would stop. But what we have the power to do is make it less awful for people who are having to experience it. So if you're down, it's money and medicine, not food, or money, food, and medicine, but not bombs or weapons. Almost said that backwards. So if you're interested and you want to help out, there is a link in chat. Mike would not set up a charity to raise money for that otherwise. We're doing more multiplayer board games and that kind of shit on Saturday. I believe that's at 2. I think that's 2 Eastern. I need to double check that since I'm the guy who's supposed to be leading that. So if you're into that, that'll be a thing. EU time is about 6 hours difference for me, so it'd be 5 hours different from whatever I just said. So if it's 2, then it'd be 7 Eastern, or 7 EU time. I was thinking about Fun Employed, which is a lot like Snake Oil, but instead you're applying for a job. At the Mouth of Madness, which is a cooperative game where you're trying to climb a mountain in the... I mean, if you've ever read The Mouth of Madness, the Lovecraft thing, it's that, but you're trying to climb it, and if you fuck it up, right? Wait, that's a super out? Where the fuck did you come from? You bitch. You bitch, you bitch slut. You get back in my inventory. Get in my No, I need this. No. Got it. Okay, good. All right. And then we're gonna build a better one. And hopefully it doesn't fuck us up power-wise. Guess what it did? We also need to move it slightly back. And then now I make the thing that makes all of the things stop. Okay, cool. Now we can get in here. Okay. Now, make another, just a little, how much power are we off? I think I've got a uranium rod in there. I don't think I have any basic bitch reactors anymore. I think they're all the super cool ones. Swim at the bottom of the lake, just trying to see if I've got any more uranium I haven't picked up. It doesn't look like it. It looks like there's a lot of iridium. Make it tier 1 just to solve the immediate problem. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check and see how our power situation is. Do you have any flower spreaders? So all of this is that way I can get a flower spreader. Also, there's been a lot of helpful comments on the videos. Unfortunately, like I was behind on uploading the videos, so the comments were like, you could do such and such. And then in the next stream, I did such and such. So, I mean, thank you. Oh, I can make a cool one. Oh, let's just make a cool one then. Explosive powder and water. Oh, my inventory is shit every day. Fucking hate it every day. Alright, what do you want from me? Water. An explosive powder. Sulfur and iridium. I put away all my iridium because I didn't think I needed it. Even though I've been playing this game for a few hours today, and I already know that that's what I need to make this. Let's go ahead and make another one. There is an item disposal. There is like a trash can, but I haven't seen use to make it yet. Alright, so we got the power back online, which means that we're pretty close to having the right amount of power. For now, obviously. We're gonna build more shit, so. Yeah, being able to still craft shit after you break something like that is huge. Okay. Power consumption, 2,220, okay. 2,224 versus 2,551 coming in from a variety of different sources, mostly coming in from the nukes. Okay. Now then, let's make a flower spreader. Remember that? Remember when we were making a flower spreader? Like an hour ago? Anyway, here it is. There we go. We've done it. We made one. Now, to be clear, that was to increase the oxygen. You have to fill it with the flour? Do you? You can have one of these pink fellas. Are you filled with the flour? Oh, nice. And it makes little flowers. And you're doing it as well. Can I harvest the flowers? I guess they're just growing. Cool. You know what, Pogbot? You're right. It is Pog. Oh. Well, I don't want to use that one, because that one's good. Oh my god, I've set these things up and I didn't set them up right. Jeez, 3. 4. Okay. I need 4 of them. Potion seller, give me your best flowers. The pink is nice. Looks good. You give them the gold ones because it would increase oxygen like crazy. Now, are these pickable? Like, can I use this to generate infinite amounts of stuff? It looks really nice when you get close enough to actually see it. No, you can't pick them. But it looks pretty. Okay, so let's look at how that actually improved things. First off, I do want to make one of those things that allows me to trash shit, because those chips outside are just annoying me. Just throw some chips on the ground, that's how you get ants, dude. I have no idea what that would even look like. Shredder machine. Super alloy for that? Yeah, no, I'm good. Oxygen is going up at an unnoticeable rate. Biomass. Not hugely improved by any of this. I got nothing. How's life going? It's going all right. All right. Why are you called Rev anyway? Because I'm a reverend. All right. So I was responding back to some charity stuff. That's happening. That's gonna be good. I just want more of that. Heat is going up good. Biomass is stalled. I don't know what a T is. It gives us more biomass, but less oxygen. Not a lot less oxygen, but significantly more biomass. But it uses significantly... No, it's not significantly more energy. Okay. Now, I know we've got some aluminum. Because I put it somewhere. Maybe more rockets to space? We could send out more biomass rockets and oxygen rockets. Lerma, rocket engine, tree bark, seed spreader, oxygen multiplier 1,000. All right, so the next thing I need to upgrade, I mean, all those need to go up, but I'm just trying to get unlocks, because if I get unlocks, then that's cool too. Heat is on its way. I mean, heat is going up at a decent click. The oxygen and stuff like that is going up at such a... The number is so large that we've gotten to that this just doesn't seem like a lot. But a tree spreader is available at 7.5 per... I'm going to assume million, and we're at billion right now. So that would mean that for every 1,000 of the current we have is... Oh god, that's a lot. The tree thing is earlier? Yeah, that's in the bio thing, which is a separate thing. And then that's just gonna... These are gonna just happen, so I'm not really concerned about them. Like, if I do these, then we'll be, like, 1/10 of the way there. Oh, not even. Like... 1/7,000th? So that's bad. Heat is, generates energy that power... Oh, okay, so it's just a better reactor, because the regular reactor, I think, says the same thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wouldn't be bad to get that, but that's going up. Like, as we're sitting here, it's already going up. I think I can wait for that one, but these are going up so incredibly fucking slow that I would like to speed things up. And then biomass, where are we at on the biomass? It's just going up real slow because it's hard to tell how fast it's going. We've been at about 6 this entire time. Just went up by 1. How long does it take to go up by another 1? So we'll start timing it on the next one. Let me get a timer out. The answer is a while. You know, there's no point in doing this because I'm running a timer right now. Once it gets to 6.75, I'll stop it. Okay. So it's 8 seconds for 1.01. We need 35. We're currently at 6. So, let's just call it 6.8. Minus 35 equals 28.2. The biomes in this game have names. I did not know they had names. Divided by 100. Or no, times 100. Okay, so I think the answer is a fuck ton. So we need to increase the biomass. I mean, that's kind of already what we were working on. And then again, it's the correct answer is to get more biomass, we need... And increasing it by 1,000, the generation rate would be good. That might be cheaper than increasing our current biomass production. So do a speed... No, it's the biomass rocket. So that's a Lerma, a fertilizer, a rocket engine. All right. So tree bark and a Lerma. That's easy enough. We got that. I know we got that. So Lerma, tree bark. There's probably some in here. Okay, so that provides the trees for both. All right. Fertilizer, which I believe is just algae eggplant. Algae. Eggplant to eggplant. Sulfur. Need eggplants. 2 eggplants. And there we go. One more algae. Why does it always feel like I'm not picking up all the algae? Is it rotting in my hands or something weird like that? All right. And what was the rest of it? I need a rocket, obviously. So that's going to be 2 uranium and a super alloy. I know there's one right there, but... Super alloy. We still don't have any aluminum, just... I hate being dumb. It's chronic. It's a problem. For $5 a month, you can allow me to be a dipshit. Iron. Okay, now we're out of everything. All right, cool. So, stream 1 is really good value. I don't know what that means. Okay, so biomass, I need to make the rocket first. But then I need 2 more alloy on top of whatever I need for the rocket. I think I've got enough. I refuse to check. I'm good. It's 6 hours at its current rate. Okay, that seems bad. So we want to do the biomass. There we go. It's a Roller Coaster Tycoon reference. I see. Go. Let's go to the moon. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Good enough. All right, so that was for more biomass. That jumped us up one T. Okay. Not even, like 40 T. Right? Oh boy. I think we're gonna have to raw dog this. But it's not actually 10 times the rate. It's like not 1,000%. It's 1,000% off the base, and every rocket increases it by that amount, which makes no sense. For instance, if your current generation's 25,
you increase it by 1,000%, then your current amount is 2,525. But if you do it again, your current rate will become 5,025. You might be right about the math, but you get my point anyway. So if I send up another rocket and it goes up by 0.4 every time, and I need 35, though that being said, the amount that it's going up seems to be faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like maybe by like 1 second it's faster. So that's great. So let's just launch a whole fuck ton of them into space, and then there we go. I'm about to die of dehydration, which is really dumb, but I can't get back into the window. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, I had water on me. Okay, so if it goes up by 0.40, and we need 35 to get to the next tier of this, 35 minus 7.53 divided by 0.4 is I need to send out 68 more. Okay. And I really just want the tier 1 tree spreader. How's your day? My day was pretty good, you know? I think we want more flower spreaders because they have the most biomass outside of building another one of these fuckers. But no, even still. The flower spreader is the best biomass. I think that I can make. I mean, unless I'm blinding on it. So the algae gives us 17 per second. The flower spreader tier 2 gives us 33.5. None of this other shit gives us anything. And then this gives us 11 per second. So as far as I can tell, the flower spreader is the best biomass that we can get. We need... two water. 2 super. And 2 fertilizer. Okay. What about the tier 2 algae? The tier 2 algae gives you 17 per second. It gives better oxygen by an extra 25 oxygen per second, but the difference in biomass is so much greater. It's almost double biomass for 25 oxygen per second. But you do have to put in a plant in order to get it to work, but that gives it a multiplier. So it's just better. I think the flower is the most efficient one. And I've got a lot of random flowers that I'm not using, so. And obviously, like, we could just let this roll. Like we said, someone figured out the math, and it's like, in 6 hours, we'll get the next thing, right? Or we could just, you know, speed it along by doing shit. No, we're not going to wait 6 hours, Pogbot. Thank you, though. That was a good suggestion. I'm glad you were excited about that, but that's actually boring. Are you unlocking the... Who's that president that you usually what? Oh, yeah, Rutherford B. Hayes. I know nothing about Rutherford B. Hayes. Honestly, it's because he's like one of those presidents. He's not like a George Washington or a George Bush or a Ronald Reagan or a Obama. He's Rutherford B. Hayes. Like, the fuck did Rutherford B. Hayes do? I don't know. Sulfur and fertilizer. Okay, I need to clean out my inventory a bit. Let's put all the algae in here. Osmium is so easy to get now. Holy shit. Okay, and then we dropped this on the ground while we were trying to do that. Let's eat our fill, and then we'll plant all the eggplants we can. We might actually just accept dying, because dying, I mean, that doesn't feel like in the spirit of the game, though. Aluminum and iron. I don't really want to use it for that. Algae, sulfur. Okay, now I've got sulfur somewhere else in the base, I'm sure. If not, we can go grab some. We don't, do we? We don't, okay. I'm going to college for the first time, applying for financial aid. Any advice to keep my student loans to a minimum? Do good in school. You can usually get grants and stuff. Apply for grants, for the love of God. They will help. They're not the be-all end-all, but it does take the sting off a little bit. As much as I would love to go to college to learn and better yourself as a human being, nowadays it's about getting a piece of paper. So take the classes that interest you, that you get you the credits you need in order to actually get the fuck out. Get all the grants and scholarships you can get. And keep your grades up. It's a lot easier to get grants and shit if you have a good GPA. Oh yeah, and do general education at a community college. No one gives a shit. My diploma does not say the community college that I went to. You know what it says? Well, I mean, I have that one also, but like, the one I've got is from the university I went to. Too late for that? Okay, well, doing my best for you. And usually there's a limit on how many you can transfer because they don't want you to do that because that makes too much fucking sense. Yeah, if you can do 2 years at a community college and then transfer to a university, like, figure out what they're willing to accept in transfer rates. That, you know, for anyone else who's asking, do that. I probably could get a master's in something or other with the amount of shit that I've got in degrees right now. Or just credits at my community college and at UT specifically, but UT's not a fan of me. I'm not allowed to graduate from UT. They kicked me out for, well, you know, rev shit. Which... No, that's not quite a pog. I understand where you're coming from. You know, fuck the system. Yeah, you got the energy right, you know? You got the spirit, Pogbot, but maybe not on that one. That one kind of hurt still. That's my assumption of why I got kicked out, because the you have too many credits thing sounds like utter bullshit to me. You don't have any cobalt? Cobalt? Who the fuck gives a shit about cobalt? Wow. That was actually kind of impressive how dumb that was. And then I need to... I guess I just need to... My inventory is just filled with garbage right now. Gaming. We are gaming right now, son. My 2 degrees are a associates of psychology and a bachelor's of fine arts. Because originally I was going to be a psychiatrist, and I also like doing art. And I was like, let me be an internet funny man instead, and then I can do a lot of good for the world. That way, I think. Magnesium. Iron. I'm having to do this the slow way because my inventory is so fucked. I think I'm missing magnesium, yeah. Right, did we get any in the... We did. All right, I think we've made as many as we can actually hold right now. So that'll have to do. Well worth the time and effort to get this together. The kitties have been fed. Thank you, sweetheart. I thought I heard you bouncing around in the kitchen. You're wonderful. I love you. "15 minutes early." It's because they were being... I'm sure they were being little shitties. They're usually good kitties, but sometimes they're shitties. Alright, so now I want to make... Okay, so I just need the... Where the fuck did I put the fertilizer? Did I not make it yet? I don't think I made it yet. Okay. We're just gonna make as much fertilizer as we can. So I guess Mike is switching his Bug Snacks Day to Saturday. I didn't work on March of the Mice today because I didn't think we'd be doing it tomorrow. So we're still going to do it next Thursday. I apologize for the confusion. I'm confused. We're just gonna make as much of this shit as we can. Missing the eggplants now. Dude, a burg would be great right now, my dude. I'm down with the burger energy. But we had calzones earlier this week. So it's like, probably shouldn't eat out again. Okay, so I've made a whole shit ton of these. I need water and I need alloy. Water from here. And then alloy we've got. So we have everything now, right? Yes. And then we need to bring plants with us. So we're going to bring the biggest, best plants that we can. I'm just going to bring all the ones that we can, and then we'll do it. Why must food cost so much money? Because if it didn't cost a bunch of money, then why would you even try to survive? Still making a flower pot? Yeah. But we've just made 3. And it looked like there was another one that wasn't fully online, so. We get takeout. Takeout apparently is safe. I mean, haven't gotten the bad times yet, but don't really want to jinx it. And then we could just eat that eggplant. Okay. So that gave us quite a bit of I think we set up like 5 of them just there. 4 of them. So 4 times 33 is 120 something. I don't know. 136 or something like that. I don't know what a pip is in comparison to T. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1. It's like 1 every 3 seconds. So it looks like if we build... How many do you think that was that I just built? I mean, it looks nice. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We built 3. I built 6 total? Okay, so I built 6. Okay, so 6 increased it by from 1 every. Sorry, there's meteorites coming down. It's 1 every 3 instead of 1 every 8. My YouTube notifications keep ringing because two guys are having a discussion about why the American government hides important freedom of information, freedom of speech by censoring discourse on a video of Minecraft pig going transparent with a Mario World jingle. What the fuck are you talking about? Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? Every 6, we increase it by 5 seconds. Is that right? Some people legit think that Minecraft is a sleeper agent thing created by the FBI. What? What the fuck does that mean? This is also making oxygen go up. Like, look at the oxygen number go up. We were at 69 when we started this stream. Okay. So, like, we got a decent amount of work done on that. Is there anything on that one oxygen tier that's gonna unlock? The tree spreader 2. But it's a while off. I'm focusing more on the biomass because I think that's closer. This is just an insane amount that we need to get. The heat is coming along. That's happening regardless of whether or not we're actively involved in it or not. So if every 6 increases it by 5 seconds, in order for it to go at 1 per second, it became alt-right because of a Minecraft server. It was so bad. What? That's okay. I don't say touch grass often, but like touch grass. What does it take to unlock the tree spreader tier 1? That is biomass, and that's what I'm trying to do the math on right now. We just need a fuck ton of them. I mean, YouTubers are fucking idiots. Let's be real for a second. YouTubers are fucking idiots. All of them. Never met one that was smart. Stupid motherfuckers. Myself included. Like, you should not trust us with information or knowing what the fuck we're talking about. There's Punstar's video? I respect you, Punstar, but, you know, maybe it's just people on YouTube. It's okay, he's right. Okay, good. Fertilizer. We need more fertilizer. Honestly, it's gonna be a minute before we can build more fertilizer because that just takes eggplants and algae. I've known some Satanists. They're alright. I prefer Luciferian guys. They're chill. What's the difference? Luciferianism sees him as a Satan or Lucifer, the light bringer in the Bible, as the good guy in the Bible, and like he is a more aspirational figure than a literal guy, I guess. I may be getting this mixed up, but Luciferianism is more Ayn Rand light as a religion. It's just really like, once you have the information about like the Bible tells you to do this, and, you know, should we trust, you know, the Bible's interpretation based on the fact that, you know, unreliable narrator sort of thing. Because, you know, if it's written by God and God's just telling you that he's the coolest guy ever, that's kind of fucking weird. In 2019, a terrorist attack in Paris where the attackers planned the attack on PlayStation Network, an Argentina news broadcaster conflated the story so much to the point that they said terrorists are using Minecraft to indoctrinate and train future... Okay. Okay. There's also like two different versions of Satanism. There's the Satan is a real guy and I love him. And then there's, you know, again, Satanism is more about the worship the self. Luciferianism is more intelligence and being a rebel. It should be a set of virtues. Rebelling against unfair bullshit, specifically. It's probably why I vibe with them. Can I make something just to clear up some room in the, like, explosive powder? Sure, I'll make an explosive powder. What is that again? That's sulfur and iridium? We're out of sulfur, aren't we? We're always out of sulfur. That's fine, I'll just die. It's 5 o'clock. We should probably switch over anyway. Let me put the plant up. And then we need to change our thing that tells us what we're going to do next time. I think I want to make another food grower. Iron, aluminum, water. We'll do that, then we'll stop. Iron, aluminum, and water. Iron, aluminum, and water. Water? We don't have the water. Go. And then now we've got room in here. So now iron, and then we need another aluminum, because I could make another one to make another one of the things. There's water in here. Okay. I want to make another grower for up here for the eggplants. I mean, like, the world's looking good, man. One guy once tried to sue KFC because he said that the meat was... Okay. Sure. Why not that? pretty close to finishing the early access. I believe so. Like, I'm running out of things to upgrade. And I'm doing that because, I mean, I like that. Because it's like you can look at a specific bar to get your numbers up rather than more generally the terraforming index. Because the terraforming index goes up if you do the other things right. I mean, I'd love to start getting some trees out. Okay. I think we'll probably finish the game by, yeah, probably next time we play this, we'll end up finishing this game. Is the tree the last tier? I'm a little sad. A little sad to see this guy go. This is a great game. I mean, it's in early access, so there'll be more eventually, but it's great for what it is right now, man. Got a decent amount of gameplay out of it, just for being in early access. Will there be funny animals? I don't think there are funny animals in this. It's Mythos time, yeah. I'm gonna build this last food grower, put the eggplant in it, and then check and see where we're at, and give myself goals for next time. Insects and amphibians, that's amazing. Trees are at 64%, 65 probably by the time I say the sentence. I need an iron. And now we build one of these puppies. Let me go ahead and harvest all these, because it takes forever. Wish there was a quicker way of doing this. There's already an insect stage included. Sure like eggplants. You know it, dude. Love my eggplants. Just sending people eggplant emojis. Just to let them know how much I love eggplants. I always get really excited and then disappointed. I don't know why. Flower spreader. I'm gonna shove... Okay, that's an interesting thing to say, and I almost repeated. You could shove that up your ass. Okay. Okay, make flour T2. What else do we need to make? Heat. I mean, like, honestly, by the time I could honestly probably just wait 20 seconds or whatever for this to finish to get this. And then that's going to happen. God, that's a huge number. Holy shit, I did not realize how big of a number that is. 79 GTI. Okay. And then this is 35, so, biomass. more. No idea when the full version releases, but I mean, like, I've done 3 or 4 streams of this at this point. Maybe more. I actually don't know off the top of my head. Full release is in 6 months to a year. Let me check on the internets. All right. Last episode was episode 4, so this would be episode 5. Probably gonna get to episode 6 with this. So I'm gonna take a quick when does the demo even come to an end? No idea. I'm gonna take a quick piss break, and then we're gonna switch over to the Monument Mythos. So if you've been excited for that, I'm excited for that, but I'm filled with pee. So I will give me about 2 minutes to kiss my wife and get water and pee and all that jazz. Not all at once, because that would be weird. I'll be back. 2 minutes. BRB. Go get yourself a drink. Lacune, thank you for the gift sub. It's very kind of you. See you in a bit. All right, I'm back. You put the ads at 160p and mute it to mess with it. Weird. I have no idea what that does. Anyway, I'm eating a couple tortillas. So once I get done doing that, we'll do Monument. Let me get things set up. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and at the Discord as well. Not that one. At everyone. Strem Monument Mythos. All right, there we go. All right, I'm gonna stop the stream and bring it right back. Let me know when you hear this, and we'll bring it back up so we can do that. Sound good? Let me know when you hear this. Cool.